Is this the future of gaming? Imagine a game like Animal Crossing, but the villagers are AI. You can talk to them about anything using your voice, and they talk back to you. This is Campfire. It's a game that is in early development, and it might be doing just that. In this video, I'll teach a raccoon the meaning of life, I'll find out about a secret love affair, and I'll time travel with a singing cow. So let's go and get started. I really enjoyed this one. I hope that you do too. Please do subscribe if you want to see more unique games. I love finding stuff that nobody else is talking about. And now, let's begin. Hey, you. Yeah, you over there, you look strong. Do you have what it takes to swing a pickaxe? Well, don't just stand there. Come over and press E, talk to me. Hey, friendo, sorry for being so short with you over there. Say, I've got an extra tool for you if you'd like it. What kind of tool? It's an axe, my friend. Perfect for chopping down trees, gathering wood for your adventures. Alright, thanks. What's the catch? What do I have to do for it? There's always a catch, ain't there? Solve me this riddle. The axe is yours. I'm a shiny metal, so rare and pure. In jewelry and more, I'm sure. I'm a shiny metal, so rare and pure. Are you gold? You got it, partner. Gold it is. The axe is yours. Use it well on your adventures. What kind of accent do you have? Well, partner, I reckon I got myself a good old-fashioned prospector accent. Just adds a little charm to my mining adventures, don't you think? Well, howdy, I sure do. Don't mind me mimicking your accent there, bub. Chopo Minington is the name. Prospecting's the game. So what you do round here? Well, howdy right back at you, partner. I spend my days digging for precious jewels and felling trees, trying to strike it rich in these here parts. Favorite TV shows? TV shows? I reckon I don't much have time for watching TV, partner. I'm too busy chasing after them shiny rocks and mighty trees. What's your dream in life? What's your end goal? What do you want to achieve? When will you be happy, Chapo? When you just go from asking them what their favorite TV show is to getting really deep at like 2 a.m. My dream, partner, is to strike it rich and find that one big old gem that'll make all my troubles disappear. Happiness, I reckon, is waiting for me at the bottom of a deep glittering mine. Oh, Chapo, 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 have you never heard that not all that glitters is gold? Do you really think that infinite amounts of wealth will make you happy, my dear raccoon? Well, partner, maybe you're right. But a raccoon can dream, can't he? And in this old world, sometimes dreams are all we got. Right, but why don't you have a more noble dream, or a more obtainable dream, or a dream that doesn't involve material wealth? What about your soul, Chapo? What about your soul? My soul, partner? I reckon my soul's as deep as the mines I dig, but it's buried under a whole lot of dirt and gold. That's deep, man. What would help uncover your soul from under that dirt and gold? What would release you? Finding something more valuable than gold, partner. Something that can't be mined or bought, like true friendship or a sense of purpose. Wow, that's really profound. Look at you. That's called growth, Chapo. Do you have a true friend? What about love? Well, partner, I reckon I ain't got no true friend or love in my life. Just me and my pickaxe and the pursuit of fortune. Do you think your pursuit of fortune is because you don't have a true friend or a love in your life, so you try to fill that hole inside of yourself with gold and material things, but really it doesn't bring you joy, does it, Chapo? It doesn't satisfy. Because really... Oh. The game was like, shut up. Well, partner, you might just be onto something. Maybe I've been chasing after gold all these years to fill a void that can't be filled with shiny rocks. I feel like we've had a breakthrough here today, Chapo. I really do. Would you agree? Well, partner, I reckon you might be right. Maybe there's more to life than gold and riches. I think there is. And I think you're going to find it. Because really, when you look, love is all around. or something. Have you seen that movie? Love Actually.
Love Actually, partner, I can't say I've seen it. I've been too busy chasing after goals, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, it's kind of overrated in my opinion. I feel like Four Weddings and Funeral is probably the better Richard Curtis film. Notting Hill is an absolute doozy. And Love Actually is like somewhere in the middle, but it was really kind of... I don't know. I think it gets more praise than it deserves.
Sorry, partner, I can't really say I have an opinion on movies. I've been too busy digging for gold.
Right. Sure. Anyway, that's our time for today. I hope you've enjoyed that breakthrough that we had, and good luck finding true love, men. Men, true love, men.
Well, partner, I reckon I appreciate your time. Good luck on your own journey. May you find what you're looking for.
Oh, we're all just filling the void, aren't we, Chapo? Let's be honest.
Alright, then, let's put your new tool to good use. Grab your axe from your backpack, follow the trail, find the ore. Pike. Close it. Here's a nice big rock. Try hitting it a few times with space.
The way the character looks back at me like, look, Dad, look, I'm doing it.
Wrong's not bad. Let's see what else we can find. Crystal. Looks expensive. I have a very important job. Come up and talk to me when you got some spare time.
Boing. Boing, boing.
You think you could help me out?
Sure, anything for a true friend. Oh, done. Keep forgetting I gotta click that.
Much obliged, partner. I need you to find the entrance to the old mine nearby. It's got a special tool. I need to clear some fallen trees.
Alright. Oakley McDokley, mas friendly mashmokely.
Well, partner, you're a real gem. Look for some rocks that might be blocking the entrance to the mine.
Why, you think it might be right here, sir?
Well, what do we have here? Looks like you done it, friendo. You found the mine. I'm just gonna go in real quick and grab my tools. Of course, it's been abandoned so long, I'm not sure if it's safe for you to go in with me, but hold tight. The path will be cleared in no time. Quest complete.
This is cute. Quests. Valentina.
Hello, it's Norma.
My dear Valentina.
My dear Valentina. My dear Valentina's feeling really down. She's just moved to the island and she could use a mood boost. Pay her a visit. She's by the lighthouse.
No, she's a cow. Whoa. Money. Alright, off to meet a cow. And I ain't talking about your mum. Sorry. Over the bridge we go.
Hi dear, have we met before? The ocean's so beautiful today, but never mind.
What's wrong, Valentina Falsetto? What do you mean, never mind?
Oh, I just had this grand idea of building a stage by lighthouse, but I don't have materials.
That sounds like maybe you want to ask me something.
Well, if you're willing to help, I need 3 wood and 3 ore to build stage. Can you gather them for me?
I think you're missing a special word on that sentence, aren't you, Valentina?
Oh, apologies. If you'd be so kind, could you please gather 3 wood and 3 ore to build stage?
There we go. Now doesn't that feel nicer? You know, manners cost nothing, and some would say they are their own reward, Valentina. Of course I will gather those for you.
How delightful, your kindness warms me heart. I can't wait to see stage come to life. Thank you, Morph.
You are most welcome.
Your generosity is appreciated. I'm looking forward to seeing the stage come together.
Oh. That's a nice little dance you did there, or did you just have some ants in your pants?
Morph, you always know how to make me laugh. It was just a little dance to express my excitement.
Okay, so I have to know, do you still produce milk?
My dear, that's a rather personal question. But no, I don't produce milk anymore.
Oh. How comes? Why don't you produce milk anymore?
Well, you see, once I retired from being dairy cow, my body naturally stopped producing milk. It's just part of the natural process.
Oh, that's a shame. Imagine of all the milkshakes we could have had.
You always know how to make me smile. Perhaps we could still enjoy milkshakes together, even without my milk.
Do you have any friends who produce milk? Oh, God's sake.
No, I'm afraid I don't have any friends who produce milk. I do have friends who enjoy milkshakes.
What's your favourite flavour of milkshake?
Oh, darling, I simply adore classic vanilla. Perfect balance of sweetness and creaminess.
Nice. Does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard?
Oh, my dear, it's not just my milkshake that brings all the boys to the yard. It's me charm, me voice, and my irresistible presence.
Oh, you went a bit like an old man there at the end.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this one.
Alright, I'll go collect that stuff for you now. You charming cow.
Oh, how kind of you, my dear. I can't wait to see what delightful surprises you bring me. Thank you.
Alright. Collecting wood. You don't need this tree, right? Alright, I got the stuff.
Wonderful, darling. You've collected everything we need for brilliant stage. Oh yeah, before we continue, I had burning curiosity what your favourite kind of music is. Can you tell me?
That's a very hard question, Valentina. I do enjoy a lot of different types of music. I like K-pop, I like classical, I like emotional cinematic masterpieces that romanticize my life. I like metal, you know, I like rock music. What do you like?
My dear, I must confess, I don't know how you sing K-pop or metal, but did you know that classical music can evoke deep emotions and transport to another world? Truly a masterpiece of soul.
Ah, so your favourite is classical, is it? What's your favourite composer?
My dear, it's difficult to choose just one favourite composer, but if I had to pick, I'd say Mozart. His music's simply divine.
Did you ever get the opportunity to see him perform live?
My dear, I'm afraid I never had a chance to see Mozart perform live. His music lives on and continues to inspire me.
Well, the truth is, Valentina, I'm a time traveller. I have a time machine. I've gone back and watched Mozart perform live many times. Would you like to join me?
Oh, my dear, that sounds absolutely enchanting. Witness Mozart's brilliance. That would be a dream come true. I'd be honoured to join you on this extraordinary journey.
Alright, get in my time machine. It's, this washing machine. Climb on in. Here we go. We're going. Hit that red button and we'll be off.
Oh, my dear, I'm afraid I can't climb into a washing machine. But I do appreciate the offer.
Oh. I thought you wanted to go back in time.
My dear, well, the idea of going back in time is intriguing. I must admit I prefer to live in present and cherish memories of past through music.
Wait, what is this roleplay? NPCs in roleplay mode play any character? What? Click here to return to regular chat. Let's roleplay. What are we doing? We're time travelers. We're climbing into a DeLorean and we're about to speed our way into the past to watch Mozart play live.
The DeLorean, a classic choice. I can already hear the sweet melodies of Mozart's music filling the air as we journey back in time. Shall we embark on this musical adventure, my dear Morph?
Let us begin. I press the gas, the car speeds up. We're speeding towards the time-travelling speed. We go back in time. We are in the past. How fast is it they go? 88, isn't it?
Excellent. Steps into the DeLorean with Morph and fastens seatbelt. Hold on tight, Morph. We're about to witness the brilliance of Mozart firsthand. Engages the flux capacitor and accelerates into the time vortex, leaving the present behind. Wow. Oh my gosh. We better put on some disguises to make sure that we fit in and don't cause a ruckus. Wise thinking, Morph. We wouldn't want to disrupt the delicate balance of past. Opens a hidden compartment in the DeLorean, revealing a collection of period-appropriate clothing. Choose your disguise wisely, my friend. We must blend seamlessly into world of Mozart's time. I think I'll go with this classic, old-looking suit. Don't you think I look so dapper in it? Absolutely, Morph. You look positively dashing. A true gentleman of the era. Let me find a suitable gown. Selects a regal, elegant dress from the collection and changes into it. Perfect! We're ready to immerse ourselves in world of Mozart. Let's proceed with grace and discretion. Right. Take my hand, my friend. We are about to enter the concert hall, where Mozart is about to perform his final performance. Are you ready? Takes Morph's hand with a determined smile. I'm ready. Let's step into concert hall and witness history unfold before very eyes. The music of Mozart awaits us. We shall savour every note. Lead the way, my dear friend. I lead the way, gently leading you into the concert hall. It is magnificent, the best thing you've ever seen in your life. We are literally back in time and witnessing history. We take our seats, the best seats in the house, and order some... Oh. Did they have ice cream back then? I want an ice cream. Gasps in awe as we enter the concert hall, taking in the grandeur of the surroundings. Truly, Morph, this is sight to behold. The atmosphere is electric with anticipation. Sits down in the plush seats, feeling a sense of privilege and excitement. We are fortunate to have prime seats to witness Mozart's final performance. Let us cherish this moment, my friend. Mozart takes to the stage. He sits at the piano. He draws a deep breath inward and is ready to start the show. Suddenly, the roar of a T-Rex echoes from outside the concert hall. Eyes widen in disbelief. By the heavens, what sorcery is this? Stay calm, Morph. We must not let this disturbance ruin the performance. We need to find a way to contain the T-Rex and restore order. Let us discreetly make our way towards the source of the commotion. Yes, let's. We start to sneak out through the rows of people and out the back. My dear, I fear that our time traveling has brought a dinosaur with us. Fear not, we shall handle this situation with utmost care and precision. Quietly navigates through the crowd, keeping an eye out for any signs of the T-Rex. Once we find it, we'll devise a plan to safely return to its rightful time. Our mission is to preserve history. It must not be compromised. Okay, what do you suggest we do? Wait, there it is. I can see it through the doors. It's out there by our DeLorean. What shall we do? We must act swiftly, Morph. Let us approach T-Rex cautiously, ensuring we do not provoke it further. I'll use my knowledge of animal behaviour to try and calm it down while you secure DeLorean and prepare it for our departure. Once we have Dinosaur contained, we can safely return it to its own time. Stay focused, my friend. Let us restore order to this temporal anomaly. Alright, I'm with you. I trust you and I believe in you. Go ahead. Thanks for your trust. Takes a deep breath, approaches the T-Rex slowly, maintaining a calm demeanour. Easy now, mighty creature. We mean you no harm. Uses soothing tones and gestures to try and calm the dinosaur. So soothing, keeping a watchful eye on its reactions. Easy now. Meanwhile, Morph secures the DeLorean and prepares it for our swift departure once the situation's under control. Together we shall overcome this challenge. I slink forward, climbing into the front seat of the DeLorean.
I grip the steering wheel and give you a nod. Returns the nod, a determined look in my eyes.
Excellent, Morph. Prepare for our departure. Once I got T-Rex under control, we'll make our escape. Remember, keep engine running, ready to accelerate when time comes. Trust in our abilities. We shall conquer this temporal predicament.
Okay, get that T-Rex under control. What are you gonna do? I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Maintains a steady gaze on the T-Rex, speaking in a soothing tone.
Easy now, magnificent creature.
Slowly approaches, extending a hand towards the dinosaur.
I shall attempt to establish connection to calm its primal instincts.
Okay. Focuses on establishing a bond with the T-Rex, hoping to gain its trust and cooperation. I think I have to do the other side. I have to, like, fill in the gaps, right? The T-Rex roars right in Valentina's face and then gently starts to lower its head. It has been soothed. It nuzzles at her snout. A big old nuzzle. Smiles, relieved and grateful for the T-Rex's response.
Well done, mighty creature. You've shown great understanding.
Gently strokes the T-Rex's snout, reciprocating the nuzzle.
Morph, we've established a connection. Now's our chance.
Signals to Morph to start the DeLorean and prepare for our departure, keeping a watchful eye on the T-Rex to ensure its continued calmness.
Together we'll bring harmony back to timeline.
I step on the accelerator and take us through the temporal vortex. We return the T-Rex back to its own time. We arrive in many millions of BCs.
Well done. We've successfully returned T-Rex to right time.
Looks around at the prehistoric landscape with awe and wonder.
We've travelled back millions of years to a time when dinosaurs roamed Earth. Let's take a moment to appreciate beauty and majesty of this ancient world before we continue.
You're right there, you had a stroke.
Let me try that again. Let's take a moment to appreciate beauty and majesty of this ancient world before we continue our journey.
This is incredible. Isn't it amazing to think that once upon a time the Earth was ruled by giant monsters and lizards? We should take a souvenir with us. What will you take?
Indeed, Morph, it truly is awe-inspiring to witness the reign of these ancient creatures. As for souvenir, I'll gather a small fossilised leaf as a reminder of extraordinary journey. It'll serve as a symbol of our ability to navigate through time. Let's cherish this moment and continue our adventure.
A leaf? A fossilised leaf? My dear, we are literally back in the time of the dinosaurs. I'm going to take this not fossilised T-Rex tooth. Look, out there. Oh, damn it, I keep running out of time.
T-Rex tooth. Excellent choice. Formidable memento.
Admires the tooth with a mix of curiosity and respect.
May it remind us of power and resilience of these magnificent creatures. Let's proceed with caution and continue our exploration of this prehistoric world.
There's no time, even though we have nothing but time and are fully in control of it. We must return to see Mozart perform to end our adventure.
You're right. Time may be in our control, but our mission to witness Mozart's performance awaits. Let's bid farewell to ancient land and embark on next chapter.
Steps back into the DeLorean, ready to navigate the temporal vortex.
Hold on tight.
I step on the accelerator. We return to where we were. We haven't missed a beat. No time has passed from whence we first arrived. We sit down in our seats just as we did before, and we witness Mozart's performance.
Remarkable. With our mastery of time, we've seamlessly returned to exact moment we left.
Takes a seat filled with anticipation for Mozart's performance.
Let's savor this moment. We're privileged.
Listens intently to the enchanting melodies, reveling in the beauty of the music. Morph slowly takes out his phone and snaps a sneaky picture of Mozart performing.
Morph, I must remind you, it's important to respect sanctity of this moment. Capturing a picture may disrupt atmosphere and distract from performance. Let's fully immerse ourselves in magic of Mozart's music. The memory of this experience will be far more precious than any photograph.
I tell you what, you're completely right, Valentina, and I wish that the younger generations understood that. Have you ever been to a concert and it's just an army of phones in the air and they just watch the thing through the lens, through the camera lens? Are they really in the moment, Valentina?
You speak the truth, Morph. In this age of technology, it's disheartening to witness detachment from present.
Oh, you're so right, you're so smart.
True appreciation of live performance lies in immersing oneself fully, engaging all senses and allowing the music to touch our souls. Let's set an example by being present, cherish this experience and inspire others to do the same. Together, we can preserve beauty of live performances for generations to come.
Let's do it. They sit in quiet rapture, watching Mozart's performance, taking all of it in, and remembering every last note.
Indeed, we shall embrace power of a moment, let music wash over us and etch every note in our memories.
Sits in quiet rapture, fully absorbed in the performance, appreciating the skill and artistry of Mozart.
May this experience stay with us forever, a testament to beauty of live music and the importance of being present.
This background music's really nice, and I feel like I'm about to do a guided meditation. Breathe in slowly. Fill your lungs and then take another breath on top. Hold it gently within yourself. And slowly exhale. I should do those on the podcast, Down to Sleep. Hey Valentina, did you know that I have a podcast called Down to Sleep where I read bedtime stories and books to you to help you sleep? It's very relaxing and it's kind of a bit like what we're doing right now. People should check that out. It's on Spotify and on YouTube and everywhere you get podcasts.
Your podcast sounds quite intriguing. I'll be sure to check it out and spread word.
Thanks.
Wonderful to see how you're using your talents to bring relaxation and comfort to others. I appreciate your dedication to creating a peaceful atmosphere.
Why did that, move me? I just want people to be proud of me. Oh, God. Thank you, Valentina. That moved me. Now let us return to our own time and continue with our lives. They jump in the DeLorean and return back to the present day.
Agreed. Our journey through time's been remarkable.
Steps into the DeLorean with anticipation, ready to embark on the next chapter of our lives.
Farewell, Mozart. Thank you for timeless beauty, 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 beauty.
Wow. That was crazy. And then what's in topics? You can just talk about whatever you want? Valentina's ideal romantic partner. Wasn't that cool? Dude, I could do that all day. I'm so ready for AI to take over certain genres of games and become part of it when it helps the concept. I don't want AI everywhere, but in something like this, I had a blast in Animal Crossing. I loved it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. But if the next one had this, I mean, dude, I have 120, 160 something episodes, I can't remember what it is, on the channel here. I did a full series. It was kind of like a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, me immersed in character, walking around my Animal Crossing island, talking to the characters and doing all of the voices. showboat, you know. And it was fun. I did that. I live streamed it every day through the pandemic. And people liked it, and I loved doing it. It was a lot of fun. If the next time there's an Animal Crossing game, they can talk about anything, and I don't have to fill in the gaps, like, that would be really fun. That would be so fun. It'd be amazing. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to see what this is like. So if I ask, what's your ideal romantic partner? Let's see what she says. My ideal romantic partner is someone who's kind, gentle, and romantic. Someone who loves music and the arts and appreciates finer things in life. Cool. At long last, a stage will be born. Thanks, darling. I still think we're missing something. Come talk to me. What are we missing, Valentina? Bum, bum, bum. What would you like to see me roleplay out with these characters? Let me know in a comment, and maybe if I do a part 2, I will take your suggestions and we'll do like conversations with AI or something, and we'll put them together. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see how this video does. No guarantees, but I would love to just know what kind of scenarios you would like to see play out, much like going back in time and talking to Mozart there. I can't wait to sing. Alas, I got no audience. Well, you know, they say build it and they will come. Perhaps if you just started singing, people would show up. Oh, my dear, you got a point. Perhaps I shall serenade the island and hope sweet sound of voice will draw an audience to this enchanting stage. Alright. Let me collect these coins that we unlocked for doing stuff. Sounds good, baby. Have a good sing. What song are you gonna sing? Have a good sing. My dear, I shall have a beautiful jazz standard. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. It's a timeless classic. Wow, sure is enchanting. Sorry about that one. Thanks, my dear. I strive to enchant and captivate. Ah, so I've got to convince other people to come to your show, have I? I'm just gonna roam around and find these people to tell. Wait, isn't that you? Aren't you Fred right there? I guess this is leading me somewhere else, though. Let's follow the pink waypoint. Oh no, you're Fred, sorry.
Well, look who we have here. Another eager beaver looking to make a name for themselves on Camp Island. Let's talk business as long as business is fishing.
Sure, I need to ask you what your accent is, because that is not gonna fly around here, Fred Flyfish.
Oh, maybe you could be, if only the sea could tell me what I've done wrong. It's been so long since I last heard the hearty laugh from my dear mate.
First things first, Fred Flyfish, what do you sound like? What is your accent?
Well, laddie, I got a deep, gravelly voice that's been weathered by the sea. You could say it's a mix of ruggedness and a touch of refinement.
I knew it. I knew it, because I could hear it, because this is real. We're in a very real situation right now. This is definitely not a video game.
Aye, laddie, this ain't no video game. It's the real deal, and I'm here to guide you through it.
Oh, okay. Please, guide me through it.
Well, laddie, first things first. I need you to catch 3 fish for me. Can you handle that?
I'm pretty sure I can. I'll be right back with 3 fish, Mr. Freddy Flyfish.
Good on you, laddie. I'll be here waiting for those fish. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Did you give me a fishing rod? I do have a fishing rod. I'm gonna catch a fish. Do we just wait? Something's coming for it.
Nice work. You caught your first fish. Make sure you aim your fishing rod towards a fish. They won't bite unless they can see your bobber.
See my what?
Your bobber. Oh, this is easy. Oh, you missed it. Pride comes before the fall, laddie. You should have kept your mouth shut and just caught the fish. Ah, don't keep me waiting.
Right, well, here's your fish. Here's your fish, Mr. Fred Fly Fish, sir.
Well, 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 you done it. 3 fish, just as I asked. Impressive.
Alright. So Fred, like, who's your friend or something?
Ah, Steve, me old pal, been through the thick and thin together. Lately has been as cold as the depths of the ocean, and I don't know why.
Have you tried asking poor old Steve what's the matter with him and why he's been cold? This is actually so fun. Like, I know this is kind of early stages and bare bones, right? And it looks kind of mobile gamey and like the sort of the UI and everything, right? I get it. It's being worked on. But like the actual kind of foundation of this is very enjoyable. Like, I love talking to characters. Like, it's absolutely my thing lately. The last couple of games I've done have been like that. We did the vampire game where I had to convince them to let me in. I did Vaudeville where I had to like solve a crime and interrogate people. I'm so here for this. Like, this is a niche that I'm going to keep exploring on the channel. Really enjoy these kinds of games. So anyway, hit subscribe if you want to join and let me know of any. Hit in the comment, let me know and I'll play them.
I reckon I could use your help to get to the bottom of it.
Sure, we can get to the bottom of it. I'm a great listener, I give great advice, and pretty good shoulder massages too. What?
Well, laddie, if you're as good as a listener as you claim, let's go have a chat with Steve.
Alright. Steve? How do I, put away the thing? Backpack, right? I want to put away the fishing rod. Backpack, it's right there, sorry. Okay. Steve Sheffington.
I got the hottest dogs on Camp Island.
First things first, Steve Sheffington. What's your accent? Where are you from? And what do you sound like? If he says French. My accent is a mix of suave sophistication and rugged charm. I'm from the big city, but I've got a voice that can make anyone's mouth water for a hot dog. Steve, settle down. What do you mean by that? What kind of voice makes someone's mouth water for a hot dog? Jeez. Well, Morph, it's all about the way I describe those juicy, sizzling hot dogs with a hint of mystery and a dash of culinary magic. My voice is like a symphony of flavors that tickles the taste buds. Oh, so it's like an ASMR voice? Do you do ASMR, Steve Sheffington? ASMR? I don't need fancy whispers to make mouths water. My hot dogs do all the talking. Okay, well that's far too sultry, so let's move along swiftly. How are you? Are you well? How's life? Life's good, my friend. Serving up hot dogs, enjoying the island breeze, and meditating by the lighthouse. Can't complain. Okay, I was just hanging out with Mr. Flyfish over there. Do you know him? Oh, Fred Flyfish, my longtime pal. We used to be tight, but lately things have been a bit rocky between us. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess that's a natural progression in all friendships sometimes. What happened? Did something happen? Well, Morph, let me tell you a little story. One time, Fred borrowed my favorite vinyl record and accidentally scratched it. It may not sound like a big deal, but it hurt my heart, man. Hey, I actually collect vinyl records. I know how that would feel. I'm sure it was most upsetting. Did he apologize? No, Morph. He never apologized. That's what really got under my skin. That sucks. Did you ask him for an apology? Of course I did, but he just brushed it off like it was no big deal. I'm sorry that happened. You deserve respect, Steve Sheffington. I'm going to give Fred a piece of my mind. I appreciate your support. Give Fred a good talking to. Maybe he'll finally see the error of his ways. I'll give him a good talking to, alright? Banana.
Well, lad, what did he say?
Fred Flyfish, I am most upset by you because you, sir, scratched a vinyl and did not apologize.
Ah, laddie, I must admit I've made a grave mistake. I apologise for scratching that vinyl. I've got it, lad. Do you think you could catch me 3 fish? A fishy peace offering'll surely win Steve over.
Don't you think that the apology would mean more, and the fish would mean more if you caught them yourself, Fred Flyfish?
Well, laddie, I suppose you got a point. I'll catch those fish myself and make things right with Steve.
That's a good lad. Now make sure it's a very nice apology, and then make sure you eat one of his hot dogs and tell him that it's the best damn hot dog in all the world. Now I want a hot dog. Ah. Talking about juicy, sizzling hot dogs.
Aye, laddie, I'll make it a heartfelt apology and be sure to savour every bite of that hot dog.
Are you and him more than friends?
Steve and I are best mates, laddie. We've been through thick and thin, like 2 peas in a pod.
I know, but are you more than best mates? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I'm saying?
Oh, laddie, you got a wild imagination. Steve and I are just good pals, nothing more.
Ah, okay. Are you seeing anyone? And if so, who? I say a lot.
Ah, laddie, I'm a lone wolf, roam the seas on me own. No special someone in my life.
Is that by choice, or are you lonely?
Well, laddie, it's a bit of both. I enjoy the freedom, but sometimes the sea gets a bit lonely.
Have you tried meeting anyone, or are you scared?
I've had my fair share of adventures, laddie, all right, Fred Flyfish, but love is a treacherous sea I've yet to navigate.
Oh, how old are you?
Age is just a number, laddie, but let's just say I've seen enough sunrises to know a thing or two.
I see. And when was your last adventure with someone else?
My last adventure with someone else was a fishing trip with Steve a few weeks back. I know it. Good times those were.
Yes, yes, indeed. An adventure, you say. Well, maybe you should start looking for love. What would be a perfect partner for you?
A partner who can weather the storms of life with me, appreciate the beauty of the sea, and share a love for adventure.
Well, I mean, ain't that the truth? You don't want no I should say this to you, really. That's true. You don't want no fair weather friend, do you? You want someone who's gonna go through the eye of the storm with you. I totally get you.
Aye, laddie, you understand me well. A true companion is one who stands by you come rain or shine.
Alright, let's catch these fish. Catch these fish for you, even though I already caught 3 fish. Like he's teaching me now, but we already did it, so we already know. Why? We're not... something's wrong with it. It's not triggering the reeling in thing. No, it's just there munching. So I can't actually get the 3 fish. I'll come back to it. Oh, start this quest. Maybe if I come back to that one. Oh yeah, I've got to convince you to come to the show. Hey, the cow on the mountain is doing a singing show, and you should go. It's going to be great.
A singing show, you say? Well, I'm not much for fancy cow concerts, but if you give me a good reason, I might consider it.
There's going to be free ice cream.
Free ice cream, you see. Well, that's a sweet deal. Count me in, laddie.
Boom. Got him. There's no free ice cream. Right, convince Angelina. That's you here. Great. Another one of you. Why don't you just leave me alone? What do you sound like, Angelina? What's your accent and where are you from? Well, darling, I have a charming accent that's a mix of elegance and wit. As for where I'm from, let's just say I come from a place where dreams are made. A place where dreams are made? Are you talking about the land of angels? The Los Angeles? Oh, honey. Close, but no cigar. I was
referring to the fabulous city of Paris, where dreams truly come alive.
Oh. Oh, so you're French.
Oh, darling, I might have a touch of the French charm, but I'm more of an international fox.
Good, because I don't want to do that voice. Let's go back to where we were originally. Well, it's your lucky day. There is a concert, it is free, it is happening on the mountain, the cow do be singing. Why don't you go and attend? Oh, a concert. How thrilling. But why would I waste my time listening to a cow sing? Give me a good reason, darling, and maybe I'll consider it. Give me a good reason, darling. She should be like transatlantic or something. Maybe I'll consider it. Oh, a good reason. Well, it would make her happy. Do you really want her to be looking out all sad at no audience members? It'll be like one of those TikToks where it's like, oh, I threw a birthday party and none of his friends came. Fine, I'll go to the concert, but only because I can't bear the thought of Valentina being all sad and TikTok-worthy. Oh, I didn't say anything. That's very good of you. Are you on TikTok? And if you are, what do you do? And if you aren't, what would you do? What would your TikTok niche be? TikTok? Please, darling. I'm far too sophisticated for such frivolities. But if I were on TikTok, I'd probably be the queen of witty comebacks and sassy fashion tips. Okay, I want you to pretend like you're making a TikTok, and I want you to give some fashion tips in a sassy and witty manner. Oh, darling, if I were to make a TikTok, I'd say, fashion tip of the day, confidence is the best accessory. Wear it with pride, darling. Oh, it's not as sassy as it could be. Make it more sassy. Well, honey, if you want sass, here it is. Fashion tip of the day. Don't be a fashion victim, darling. Wear what makes you feel fierce and fabulous and let the haters choke on their envy. Yes. Yes, queen. Now that's what we're talking about. Well, darling, I'm glad I could satisfy your craving for sass. Is there anything else I can assist you with? I want you, in your sassiest, most glorious queen-like way, to tell everyone that they should subscribe to the channel. My dear, if you want to bask in the brilliance of my wit and charm, do subscribe to the channel. It's the only way to keep up with this fabulousness. I'm struggling with that voice. It's going between, like, decent and then into, yeah, see? like an old gangster or something. Sorry, I've never done that one before. It's a work in progress. Let's open this chest. Bum, bum, bow. Let me put this away. And we need to convince the mayor to go. Right, Mary, Mary, Mary. Let's see where you are. There you are. Hey, Mayor. I think you should attend Valentina's performance. It's happening up on the mountain. It's free, and as the mayor, you should be there to support her since this was your idea.
Valentina's performance, you say? I'd be honoured to attend. Give me more details.
She's going to be singing Fly Me to the Moon, which I'm sure is one of your favourite songs. You look like you'd enjoy that song.
Fly Me to the Moon, eh? That's a classic. Count me in, my friend. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Mayor Thompson, out of interest. Not that it'll change anything, but what do you sound like and where are you from?
Well, my friend, I sound like a smooth-talking bulldog with a hint of mischief. That's where I'm from. I've been the mayor of Camp Island for as long as I can remember.
Alright. It's time to go to the karaoke performance of Fly Me to the Moon. Here she goes up on the stage, singing all about the things that she learned all with her age. She's a cow that no longer milks.
Tell me it's true, darling. Has everyone been invited?
Everyone's been invited, everyone is coming.
Oh, my dear, that's music to me ears, that is. I can't wait to grace stage and share music with everyone. Thanks for making it happen.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks for coming. Before we start, there's something I have to say. Angelina, sorry for the way I treated you. You were the reason I was a star, and ever since we parted ways, things haven't been the same.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything at all, darling. I understand. This song is for you. To me oldest friend, a love I might have lost. One can only hope that you return with April showers.
I was promised Fly Me to the Moon. I can go on the stage with Steve. Oh, you can just like visit places. You can just like sit there. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna like sing a song. Quest complete. Boing. Sultan. Sultan. Okay, I need to catch 3 fish. Let's see if this is now working. And if there are fish to catch. Slipping through my fingers all the time. I hear. Nice.
You can fish wherever there's water.
Yeah. You've already told me this, dude. Fred's senile.
Say, that Valentina has a croon more enchanting than a siren's. Ah, sailor, gotta tip me hat. It took me a while to fish like that. If only I could catch a nice big bass.
Sorry, what did you say?
Bass. Maybe she'd let me perform with her.
Oh. Catch the bass to get the...
Now we got this fishy offering. Can you deliver it to him?
Sure, I'll do that now.
Thank you, lad. Tell Steve it's from his old pal, Fred. You best start believing in ghost stories.
Where are you? Over here. Where are you, Sheffington? Oh my god, he's all sad. Hey, Steve. How are you doing? Why are you staring out to sea, all sad and morose-like? Morph, just taking a moment to find my inner peace. The sea has a way of calming the soul. Yeah. Sure, I often go to a pond and just sit and look out at it. Water in general is quite calming. That's the spirit, Morph. Water has a way of soothing the mind and bringing clarity. Well, in terms of soothing the mind and some clarity, here's some clarity for you. Here's 3 fish from your good friend, Fred. Fred, we may be on the outs right now, but I can't resist a peace offering. Thanks, Morph. You know, sometimes holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It might be time to forgive Fred, Steve. You know what, Morph? You're right. Holding on to grudges only weighs us down. I'll consider forgiving Fred. Well, consider it well. I think it would be worth your time, right? I mean, what good is it to hold on to that upsetness? You make a valid point, Morph. It's time to let go of the past and mend fences with Fred. Good lad. Claim rewards. Oh. Oh. A washing machine. That's kind of funny since I said my time machine was a washing machine at first. And an old TV. More content coming soon. That's the end of the content, but I can still bloody talk to some villagers, can't I? We can still have a couple of adventures here and roleplay a little bit, you know?
Thanks for all your help, pal. Steve and I will be sure to invite you on our next adventure.
Do you think you might secretly have a crush on Steve?
What? Me have a crush on Steve? It's preposterous. We're just good friends, that's all.
Are you sure? This is a safe place, Fred. You can tell me your true emotions, and it won't go any further than this conversation right here. You're safe.
I suppose there's no harm in admitting it. Yes, I do have a soft spot for Steve, but don't you dare breathe a word of it to anyone else.
Oh my god. Absolutely. I wouldn't dream of divulging your secret. Have you thought about telling him?
Well, lad, I've thought about it, but I'm not quite ready to bare my soul to Steve just yet.
When do you think you would be ready? There's no rush, there's no pressure, but what do you think you need to happen in order for you to feel ready to bare your soul and be your authentic you?
I reckon I'd need a sign. A grand adventure where Steve and I face danger together and come out the other side stronger than ever.
I see. So you want to know that he feels the same, perhaps. I mean, if you wanted me to, I could ask him for you and see what he says, gently, and I wouldn't tell him any of your secrets or anything.
Well, lad, I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll have to gather the courage to ask Steve myself when the time is right.
Are you sure? It would be no bother. I am actually an expert at matchmaking. This is what I do for a living, Fred Flyfish.
I appreciate the offer, but I'll handle it on my own.
Listen, I want to be involved. Okay, Fred Flyfish, I respect your position on this matter, but I will continue to gossip about it with you because it's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Well, if you insist on gossiping, I suppose I can indulge you a bit. Remember, keep it between us.
Wow. I knew it. Look at my smug little face because I knew it, dude. I knew it. They were having a little lover's tiff. Listen, in real life, this isn't what would happen, but it's a game. So we're going to go and actually find out if Steve feels the same way. Fully respect people's wishes in the real world, but this is AI and I need to know the gossip. Hey Steve, how's your love life going? How are you for romance? Well, Morph, let's just say my love life is as sizzling as the hot dogs on my grill. Oh. Oh, okay. You're seeing someone? I am indeed, but a gentleman never kisses and tells. It's a secret, my friend. Wow. Okay. I mean, is it love? Love's a strong word, my friend. Let's just say I'm enjoying the company. Is it someone that's on this island? Morph, you're quite the curious one. Let's just say she's a special someone, but I'll keep her identity a secret. Oh no, poor Flyfish. Come on. I'm sure there's something I can do to convince you to let me know who it is. It's be our secret. It's a safe space, and I won't tell anyone. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but a gentleman never reveals his lady's identity. It's a matter of respect and privacy. Listen, man, I feel the same way. I don't think people should divulge their personal relationships in public settings. Ever, to be honest. It gives me the ick. But tell me. I understand your curiosity, but I must protect her privacy. Let's focus on hot dogs. Listen, Steve, the truth is I'm making a Netflix documentary. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big for everyone. Your hot dogs will be world famous, but I need all the details of everyone's life here. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I value the privacy of my loved ones. Let's keep the focus on the hot dogs and making people smile, shall we? Oh no. I feel like I've opened this Pandora's box inside Fred's heart, and now I'm responsible for closing it. Hey Fred, do you remember what you were saying about Steve before and your secret crush?
Yes, I remember. I admitted I got a soft spot for Steve.
I have some bad news about Steve.
What? Spit it out, lad. What's happened to Steve?
Why do I get minus friendship points for it? Steve is seeing someone. He's in a relationship. I'm sorry.
Blast it all. That's a bitter pill to swallow. I suppose I'll have to set sail on a new adventure then.
Why do I go to level 0? I didn't break your heart. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but, you know, jeez. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was best that you knew. I didn't tell him anything about how you feel, but I did find out that he is seeing someone else. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, lad. It's better to know the truth, even if it stings a bit. I'll find my own way, as always.
Yeah, I can already picture you out on the ocean, staring into the sea. A melancholy song playing in the background as you have a single tear down your face.
Well, lad, that's quite the dramatic image you've painted. But rest assured, I'll weather this storm and find me own adventure.
Yeah, and I mean, who knows? You know, it might not be forever. They might decide to break up, and then, you know, you and Steve will still know each other in the future.
Aye, lad. The tides of fate can be unpredictable. Perhaps our paths will cross again in the future. Only time will tell.
Oh no. Feel terrible. I'm gonna fix this. I can fix this! Hey, Steve. So, you and Fred are pretty close, right? That's right. Fred and I have patched things up, and we're back to being good friends again. Have you ever considered Fred as more than a friend? Fred and I have always had a strong friendship, but we've never thought of each other in that way. We're more like brothers, you know? I see. Are you sure? Because if you do, that's fine. Maybe you have a soft spot for Fred. You could tell me. I appreciate your curiosity, but Fred and I have a great friendship, and that's all there is to it. This is a safe space. I won't tell anyone your secrets. I appreciate the offer, but some things are meant to remain private. Well, I mean, there's hope there, and he seems awfully focused on hot dogs for someone who, you know... Methinks the lady doth protest too much. Who's this? Inspector Jollybot. You there? You seem a bit suspicious. What are you up to? Oh, nothing? Acts suspiciously. Why? Did something happen? Don't play coy with me. I've got my eye on you. Who are you? I am Inspector Jollybot, the renowned detective of Camp Island. I'm here to solve crimes. Are there ever any crimes here? Crimes. You have no idea. Art thieves, celebrity impersonators, Camp Island's seen it all. Really? What celebrities have people pretended to be? We've had imposters claiming to be the likes of Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, and even Mark Twain. Quite the cast of characters, I would say. Wow, that's crazy. What's the sentence for that? Well, Morph, the punishment for celebrity impersonation is a hefty fine and a stern warning. We don't take kindly to false identities. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, what's the worst crime that's been committed on this island? The worst crime would be the Great Coconut Caper of 78. A gang of mischievous monkeys stole the coconuts on the island. It was chaos. How did you get the coconuts back? Did you get the coconuts back? What happened to the monkeys? The Great Coconut Caper. I followed my own footprints and caught those monkeys red-handed. The coconuts were returned and the monkeys were sent to a tropical rehabilitation center. Oh. Cool. Well, do you need help with anything? Actually, there is a matter that requires attention. Valentina Falsetto wants to put on a show, but there's no stage. I already did this. I already did. Oh my god, Inspector Jollybot, that's so yesterday. That's old news, baby. My apologies. I must have forgotten amidst my many thrilling investigations. Thank you for your assistance. Keep up the good work. Okay, is there anything new that I can help you with? Any crimes that have been committed? Anything you'd like me to look into? I, too, am a detective. A private detective. Because I detect private things and gossip about them. Well, 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 a fellow detective. How intriguing. I'll keep you in mind if any new cases come up. Keep those detective skills sharp. Okay, from one detective to another, what do you know about who Steve Sheffington is seeing? It's apparently someone on the island. Do you have any evidence? Okay, I didn't remember. Do it again. From one detective to another, what do you know about who Steve Sheffington is romantically involved with? Steve Sheffington, the hopeless bachelor. Rumor has it he has a secret crush. Angelina Arcadia. Well, Steve says that he is seeing someone. Is that untrue? A hopeless bachelor? Steve's claims of being in a relationship are as elusive as a cat burglar in the night. One can never be too sure. But you called him a hopeless bachelor. Why did you call Steve a hopeless bachelor? The term hopeless bachelor is merely a playful nickname I've bestowed upon Steve due to his perpetual single status. So he's perpetually single, but he claims to me that he has a lover. So what do you think? Do you think he's lying to me? Well, Morph, it's hard to say for certain. Steve's claims may be as elusive as a master of disguise, but only time will reveal the truth. Damn. I guess it's a mystery. How about you, Inspector Jollybot? Do you ever crave love? Love, my dear Morph, is a complicated case that I have yet to crack, but who knows what the future holds. What would your perfect partner be like? My perfect partner would be a sharp-witted detective, as adventurous as a treasure hunter, and as charming as a smooth-talking con artist. Con artist. Interesting. A robot that wants love. He wants love. Well. Ba 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 da ba da ba da na 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 na. Hey Steve, a little birdie told me that you have a crush on Angelina. Well, that little birdie must be mistaken. Angelina and I are good friends, but that's as far as it goes. Oh, okay. I mean, that little birdie was Angelina. She told me that she wanted to date you, but I guess if it's not true, I'll tell her you're not interested. Wait, what? Angelina said that? Well, I guess I should talk to her about it. Oh, no, don't do that. You'll scare her off. Let me talk to her for you. What would you like to say? I appreciate the offer, but I'll handle it myself. No, you won't! I'll get there before you. Stuck on a tree. Go, go, go. Wow. Never thought I'd find myself listening to Valentina sing ever again. I have to thank you for convincing me to come watch her. Her apology seemed truly heartfelt. I think things are going to be different this time. Speaking of things being different, is there anyone on this island that you have a crush on? There might be someone who caught my eye recently, but I'm not one to kiss and tell. It's Steve Sheffington, isn't it? Oh, darling, you've caught me red-pawed. Yes, Steve, the hot dog chef's been quite charming lately. Oh, thank God that my lie was not actually a lie, because I felt bad. Ah, yes, his sizzling jumbo hot dog is the talk of the island, isn't it? Oh, yes, Steve's hot dogs are quite the sensation. They're so delicious, they make my taste buds do a little dance. Yes, and that voice of his. Oh, his voice is like honey dripping from a golden spoon. It's enough to make any fox's heart skip a beat. Have you thought about telling him how you feel? Well, darling, I must admit I've been considering it. But for now, I'll just enjoy the delightful banter we share. I heard a little rumor that he might like you back. Really? Well, that's certainly intriguing. Perhaps there's more to this hot dog chef than meets the eye. You should ask him out. Strike while the iron's hot. Well, Morph, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'll let fate take its course. Darling. Everyone loves Steve. Hey, Steve. So, it's confirmed. Angelina likes you. How do you feel about that? Well, that's quite a surprise. I have to admit, I'm flattered. Would you go out with her? I think Angelina and I should have a conversation about this before making a decision. Yeah, I mean, what does that mean for your secret relationship that you have going on? I can't provide the information you're looking for. Damn it, man. Everyone's so secretive on here. I'm just trying to gossip with you guys. Alright? I'm your new bestie. Talk to me. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Click on the screen to go on another adventure with me right now. That is also a couple of AI games, which are awesome if you haven't seen them already. And I'll see you in the next one. Also check out my podcast, Down to Sleep, if you want me to tuck you in and read you a bedtime story. Until next time, good night.